These are my 5 artworks in the exhibition titled Points of Return at Hudson House in Hudson, New York. These pieces are born of my experiences constructing a mountainside farmstead alongside my wife, Maddie Ringgold Brown. County Fair painting shows our garden in full late summer bloom. Me and Maddie Scratch built this garden. It's a tiered style built into the mountainside. Between 2 barns, an explosion of color. We got sunflowers, poppies, snapdragons, zinnias, everything. Pincushion flowers, straw flowers, Mexican sunflowers, all the vegetables. The stoneware animal stall barn extends from the canvas set atop a pasture of dyed raw wool. I made this piece as my submission to the local county fair art exhibition. Our town motto is written, ripe with anarchy and ecstasy, free soil, free people. Inside the barn shows Niknak, the spirit of our little dachshund dog, whom inspired us to start this farm in the first place. Portrait of myself as our tractor, a synthesis of my daily chores and responsibilities, moving dirt around, maintaining the machinery, and tending to the hundreds of domestic pigeons we shepherd. This is a sculpture, an effigy of our actual machine, a rare bulldozer backhoe combination designed squarely for carving the earth and moving the earth. I've used just regular cardboard impregnated with marine resin to represent the thick plate steel of the tractor. In the buckets are nests of raw wool with porcelain pigeon eggs. My middle name, it's a family heirloom. I'm a descendant of the great American chapelier, John B. Stetson. And I wear this geodesic sun hat that I fabric cobbled when I'm out in the fields tractoring. It really makes me feel like a wild animal to run tractor and to terraform the earth in support of life, like a mouse or a bear or an ant. Confetti Egg Ferris Wheel expresses the carnival-like beauty and movement of farm life. The wheel itself is lustered porcelain and mirror-polished stainless steel. Raw wool was darned to make the gondolas. Each is carrying a pigeon egg, and the pigeon eggs have been dyed in Kool-Aid and then stuffed with confetti and expensive French perfume. Finally, the eggs are capped with pigeon poetry printed on tissue and some red Belgian letter wax. Planet Columbidae celebrates nights of stargazing. All planets in this galaxy comprise of 5 layers, or primarily 5 layers. And the 5 layers of Columbidae are all microbially active and compostable waste that come out of my daily habits. An inner core of pigeon shit and feathers. An outer core of Chiquita banana peels. A mantle of pornographic magazine pages. A crust of sheep's wool bound in marijuana hemp rope, and an atmosphere of high-vis orange, a color known in the Catskills simply as blaze, the symbolic color of protected life. The same color my dog wears so she doesn't get shot. Donnie, get out of the coop. This compost bomb is stable so long as they're kept indoors. The globe sits atop a lustered porcelain cradle. Wedding Pavilion. It's a bird's eye view painting of a large barn that I, Maddie, and my father built this past summer of 2022. This painting is a near exact representation of the barn's roof system. The wooden trusses, header boards, and colored tin metal roof panels. In constructing the barn roof, I used every color panel the metal supplier stocked. In this painting, the panels are done with glazed English porcelain. Pole barns like this one are a ubiquitous architecture found on every single farm in New York, and it's a rite of passage to build one. For me, this piece is a Gesamtkunstwerk, tying many mediums and experiences of my art making, starting with the living poetics of our life on this little farm, to the performance of our wedding dinner, a meal for 150 people that we cooked ourselves with food that we grew, to the architecture of this building needed to protect that meal, and then transforming that architecture into a sculpture done in traditional American craftsman style, hammer and nails, to the final transformation of the sculpture into a painting, an abstract color field painting. Thank you for watching. Thank you to River Valley Arts Collective for curating, and thank you to Hudson House Gallery.